Hello everyone, and welcome back to Double Tap. My name is Fantastic Toby, and today, whoa! Before you go into the comment section and start bitching about how you're a diamond Hu Yi, and that by me ranting about Hu Yi, I'm somehow an inferior species, I apologize. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but if you watch this video, I think you're gonna have to agree with me on at least a few points about how Hu Yi and pretty much every other ADC in the game are just a little bit ridiculous, just kind of insane, just a little bit. So anyways, hello everyone, welcome back to Double Tap, and today, I'm going to take you on an adventure. I'm going to take you onto the magical world of a rant. A special rant. A rant about ADCs. Hope you enjoy.
Well, Tim, what makes ADCs so overpowered?
Is what I can hear you saying right now, and I'm glad you asked, because I'm about to tell you. Well, first off, have you ever seen a Season 3 ADC build compared to a Season 1 ADC build? Do you just see a small difference? What is it? Oh, I can't think of it. Oh yeah, the gold difference! Guess what? The gold difference, it's pretty significant. Why is that? Well, it's just because they changed the items and the builds, and now you... What? Why? Why is it that when I play Season 3 Smite, I can get my ADC online in 15 minutes, and when I was playing Season 1 Smite to Beta Smite, it would take like 20 to 30 minutes? Why did it change so drastically over just one season? Oh, I'll tell you why. Let me talk about the 3 stupidest items that were ever introduced into Smite ever for ADCs. Now, before I go full rant mode on Golden Bow, I will have to say I can kind of understand where Hi-Rez was coming from with buffing this item. Virtually no one got it in the game except for Mercury, and it just was nice to see a little bit of a change, a little bit of shift in the meta, a little bit of a shift in your builds, a little bit of a shifteroo, if you know what I mean. But they basically just made ADCs into some of the best wave-clearing gods in Smite. Now, instead of having to actually use your abilities to clear waves, you can use solely your autos and save your abilities for poke damage, or, just killing your opponent because you're balanced! Balanced alert! Woo! Balanced alert! Yeah, it's kind of stupid on many levels, but why is Golden Bow so insane besides the fact that it allows you to clear with autos? Well, it also gives you movement speed, which basically just means that once you get that in boots, you just move generally faster than everyone in the game, and an ADC moving generally faster than more than every god in the game. Wait, did I just say more than every god in the game? That's some Illuminati shit right there. Means that you can catch up to anyone and kill them, which is pretty good for an ADC. Another problem with Golden Bow is it kind of ruins the whole purpose of an ADC having lane clear abilities. Like, you look at Honor, you look at Neith, you look at Scotty, you look at any god with like a skill shot, straightforward clearing the wave ability. You don't need to use that anymore. You just use your Golden Bow and you just go boom, boom, boom. Oh, look, I'm using Golden Bow. Oh, look at me, I'm just auto-attacking the wave. Oh, whoop-de-doo. And you clear the wave and whoop-de-boom, bada-boom-boom. There you go. The wave's cleared and you're winning the lane. You're killing the person. You're killing the enemy laner. Yeah, it's the stuff. It's the stuff right there. ABC, 1, 2, 3. Filthy fucking Hi-Rez. Shame on you for making Soul Eater such a broken-ass item. I mean, come on. Who at Hi-Rez thought it was a good idea to make Soul Eater heal you for 600 plus HP and give you a shitload of attack speed, movement speed, and lifesteal, all in one convenient cheap-ass item? Are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck? Quinns is a versatile, overpowered piece of shit. On to the next point. Now, you may be saying to yourself again, well, what's OP about their auto attacks? Their auto attacks are supposed to one-shot their ADCs. Of course they're supposed to do a lot of damage, and I kind of get that, but the problem is that when you combine a god that deals mostly auto attack damage with abilities that also one-shot, you generally get an overpowered god. I mean, you look at Chronos. Although Chronos isn't too popular, he is one of the best carry gods in Smite currently. He can, once he gets online, you just wreck everyone because your auto attack's one shot and your ability's one shot. It's just a double way thing. But what's the difference between an ADC and Chronos? Well, ADCs don't need to pop steroids to have their autos one-shot. So when you combine an ADC whose autos generally one-shot, and the fact that their abilities also one-shot, you get kind of an overpowered combo. I mean, put it this way. If you took some ADC's kits in the game, and you made them into mages, and made their auto attacks do virtually no damage, they would still be good! You look at Neith, you look at a Musenkov, you look at freaking the Chirons, you look at even Scotty. Like, all those gods would be good even if they were mages and their autos didn't do as much damage as they did. Which is just stupid, if you think about it. Like, I know that converting them with their scaling is obviously gonna, like, their abilities are obviously gonna do more damage, you'd have to adjust scaling and stuff like that, but what I'm trying to get across here is that they don't necessarily need their abilities to be good, and they don't need their auto attacks to be good if they have one or the other. But when they have both, their overall kit is just insane. You look at a god and you ask yourself these questions. You ask yourself, is it an auto attack based god or is it an ability based god? Well, when it comes to ADCs, they're pretty much the best of both worlds, and they can just wreck everyone because, you know, ADCs, am I right? Yeah. Well, what could I possibly talk about next after all this ranting? I mean, I must be getting pretty tired and must have, like, almost no points left. You're wrong. Let's talk about 1v1s. Now, I know not a lot of you play 1v1 Joust because it's not a very popular game mode, rightfully so, due to ADCs ruining the actual experience, but me, being a frequent, or used to be frequent, player of 1v1 Joust, and knowing people who happen to be somewhat fluent in the 1v1 meta, it's fair to say that ADCs are just a little bit broken in that game mode. Just a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean you play ADCs or you don't win games. You either play an ADC or you play someone who can counter ADCs. There is no other option. Let's go over the best 1v1 Joust gods in Smite. I'm obviously going to exclude Kali and Chronos because they're just broken in 1v1s because their kits are just made for 1v1 Joust. Let's look at the other top picks, though. Let's go for one of the most popular picks in 1v1 Joust, Hu Yi. ADC. Completely broken. Let's go for another one. Scotty. Hey, look at there. That's another broken ADC right there. You got your Jingweis, you got your Apollos, you got your Artemises. Like, every ADC in the game is more viable than any warrior in the game. Mostly every mage in the game. Obviously every guardian in the game. There is no ADC that cannot play 1v1s. There is no ADC that will not be able to do 1v1s. In fact, if you guys don't even believe me, if you guys have the audacity to not believe me that ADCs are just batshit insane in 1v1 Joust, I have something special for you guys. I have a little bit of some testaments for you guys to listen to. Here you go. Alright, hello Samda dude. Do you think ADCs are overpowered in 1v1 Joust?
Hell yeah, they are.
Hey Matt, what's your opinion on ADCs in 1v1 Joust?
I think the most fucking broken ass shit in the game. You get the same build on them every game, and you beat your opponent. No matter if they're a warrior or a mage. Literally, if you play any character into an ADC, you're guaranteed to lose. Half the items in the game are completely fucking useless because ADCs just destroy them. Take a look at Warlocks, literally the most OP mage stacking item in the game. And guess what? It's completely useless. You know why? Because an ADC just needs to build combo and fucking quins, and it's completely useless.
Hello Punk Duck, what's your opinion on ADCs in 1v1 Joust?
Well, in my opinion,
Shut
I think
the fuck up, Punk Duck! You don't even play 1v1 Joust! Get out of here! So, what's the solution? What could I possibly do to fix this situation that hasn't already been done by the almighty saviors of Hi-Rez? Well, Hi-Rez seems to be starting to take a good step in the right direction with removing Golden Bow from the game. Hey, what do you know? That seems to be a pretty good solution. I mean, in my opinion, I would have just relegated it to auto attack only, or sorry, melee auto attack only based gods. So gods like Mercury wouldn't be completely useless anymore. I don't know why they completely removed the item instead of just making it melee auto attack, because it's obviously ADCs that have broken the item. The second thing I would like to see, which might piss off a lot of people, but I think is the only true way to nerf ADCs down to a reasonable level, is to do the same treatment to Quinn's Size. I would like to see Quinn's Size only be a melee auto attack only item. Now, the reason for this is I feel like Quinn's is too much of a versatile damage item on ADCs. I don't think it allows for a very fun experience when building an ADC. You just pick up Quinns on every ADC no matter what. There is no reason to not get Quinns, and there is 100% just absolute stupidness that comes with it. Whenever I used to play Smite back in Season 1, you would build usually a typical build that would involve stacking and crits. In this meta, you get Quinns online, and that's it. That's your damage right there. You get Quinns, and that's your damage. You want to get Pen and some attack speed, but Quinns is your damage. Like, that one item is your entire damaging kit, which is insane. But I'm just some guy who likes playing Smite for the fun of it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, maybe make a comment, maybe tell me what to do in the next video. If I make another rant video, tell me something to rant on, I'll rant about it, most likely. And anyways guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.